Hello everyone, this is Mad Dog 32, aka JMW Dolphin Fan. We're back playing some more Alan Wake 2. Without further ado, let's get back into it. Last we left off, heading on back into this side of the dock, or not dock, beach, Cauldron Lake, which is weird because we've only,
A lot
like I
of
said,
dogs.
we've only really seen Cauldron Lake like
Is that the
full.
cult of the tree symbol on it?
Oh,
Notes
cool.
and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Oh, and it was a fucking pack.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult.
Mm.
Better keep an eye out for more.
I saw these. I saw this pop up when I was looking up unlocks, like every cultist cache.
Ugh.
It's crazy that like you don't. It's never like, oh yeah, just whatever. Like the clues are like somewhere in the map. It's like, no, dude, the clues are really in the map somewhere. Hmm. For now, the hand plane. I'd rather use the tiny ones. Wait, do I not have All right, cool. You can throw that, and then you light the flare. Okay, kind of got it similar setup. I mean, I could put the other thing like a flashbang, but I'm just gonna treat it like its own kind of separate thing. I mean, I bought some shotgun shells too. I like how Alex didn't ask where I got that, cause like, not that you can't, I would assume, because like obviously shit happens, but like you're really not supposed to, as a Fed, to be like just pick up a gun and shoot it, cause as far as you know, that's used in a different crime. Let alone, what if you commit a crime, type of thing. It's a lot of trust. That's crazy. That's like back through the tree, huh? Wait, what? Excuse me, you're just gonna introduce fucking wolves? Are they demon wolves or regular wolves? Motherfucker. Like, I don't think they care about that. Where are you running, you son of a bitch? I love the way she actually loves that. Hey, look. God damn. Fast little bastards. I'm real tired of you.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Not dealing with you. Yeah, I'm more than liking the idea of that shotgun heal idea. I mean, because like I said, this one's apparently more of a survival horror, so I'm not expecting to get a lot of damn ammo as it is. But it would be quite nice if I could, like, have a, like, big shootout section where I could use the shotgun proper. I guess, like, head back to the... It's the witch hut. I mean, I guess we can, yeah, we can stop by the witch hut. But we're probably just gonna head on to, the murder site, double check that, and then if anything, just leave. We can't see, anything else we might need to do. Oh, okay. I always forget that the witch hut is actually right past that. Yeah, because it's probably not gonna let me do anything but go that way. Yep, so I guess, like I said, we'll head on to the murder site, double check maybe something else about Nightingale. I don't think, I couldn't even, like, think what else there could be here. I mean, obviously, I feel like we're missing a lot of Alex Casey lunchboxes. But at the same time, I think that they're, like, not that we're missing them, like, we just can't get them until a certain point, because I'm assuming we'd come back to this spot specifically at one point or another. That's just my flashlight shining there. I mean, yeah, can't go this way. Can cut through the gate there, but... And unless they let me go... The fuck? Oh, right, real time. The fuck are you teleport? You do kind of teleport, don't you? He doesn't like that. Some bitch. Oh, almost out of ammo. Should throw a Molotov at his bitch ass. That don't sound too good. I don't know if it's that sensor. Because I would assume him escaping might set off the FBC's, like, alarms and shit. Anybody home?
Warning. Activity detected. AWE.
E.
Event in progress. Cauldron Lake.
All
What's
third
an
world event!
AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here,
Okay,
their
let's
name
hear this.
came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
So obviously, I would assume, even though the Control LP is not up on the channel, I would assume you at least know what happens in Control to some degree. At the end of that, they hint at on a monitor that it's basically this. I would assume was going off, and that Alan Wake escaped the darkness, or at least is doing something in the darkness in Cauldron Lake, because the scanner said Cauldron Lake, and then it cut to Alan, like kind of what he looks like in the trailers for this, um, and it said Alan Wake will return in Alan Wake 2, or something of that nature. Just make sure I don't miss anything. Hey, Gigi's on Alan beginning way. So I thought we were gonna like have to like play back and forth and like try to get him to escape. But maybe what we'll do is like kind of talk to Alan and like I feel like we're dealing with like a light Yagami type of situation, or even kind of like that's kind of what happened to Alan before, where he doesn't exactly know what he wrote, but he did write it. Okay, no, I was going the right way before. I was like, what the hell? Like I said, Saga, how are you gonna explain this to your partner? Well, I found this double barrel shot. It fucking is awesome. You wanna just ignore this, huh? First off, I hate to break the news to you. The barrel shotguns that are sawed off like that, um, or short barrel shotgun, really in general, are fucking illegal mostly everywhere. So, you know, just break your immersion a little bit there.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
You know, covered in fucking mud.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak
Why
out.
you say
Dad
that?
shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
The fuck happened?
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm
Oh, it is a
keeping
she.
an eye on her.
Okay.
Lucky I heard her fall.
I didn't know. The
Could've drowned.
kid named Logan, I wouldn't assume a girl. I mean, Logan can be a girl.
Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
That's weird because he said he also
No,
texted.
it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Dude, I have to play Clue again.
Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Alright, so. Like I said, I'm gonna, when music and shit like is playing, I'm obviously gonna talk over it. I don't think that this will be copyrighted. I'd be very surprised. Oh, cool. Oh, that's the shirt he wears in, like, the DLC. The Xbox one that I can't cover for obvious reasons. I don't own a fucking Xbox. It's on the Xbox Live exclusive. Because he kind of wears
Is there
the
anyone
same
you'd like us
type
to
of
reach
flannel.
out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No.
Alice
They'd
should
be in danger.
fine.
It would
Oh,
come
okay,
for
well.
me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him?
Did.
You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years.
Damn. 13 years.
Fuck me.
Tell us
Fuck
about the
me.
pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
I mean, like, dude, like, he's clearly
Did
going
you
through
write
some.
these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like, how did you write your way out of this?
I remember.
Eh? How's this start flashing your memory like this? That we're in the darkness now? And so these are flashback scenes. That's kind of way cool how they frame it like this. Ah! And we're the good old writer.
Thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my
That would be me.
favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our house band, Old
Late
Gods
night.
of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you
Oh, gods of Asgard.
Talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control.
Okay, I was
I
like,
didn't
what
need
the fuck is
another
that on my
mugshot
phone?
in the fucking tabloids.
They didn't need another mugshot.
Had I already
fucking
done the show?
tabloids.
Was that a recording?
Can I examine said fucking recording, or? I have to hold X, okay. Bada bada boo bop beep bop bop bop. Bop bop bop. So that's like his normal suit he wears in the manslaughter. It's just like brown corduroy like suit. Oh, is that like live action old? I didn't even think about it. Yeah, that's like a live version of Old Gods of Asgard.
Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on.
So this guy, right? I know him mostly from Supergirl, because he plays Martian Manhunter
Oh, man.
for like
It is
forever.
so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Mr. Door is his name.
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
Yeah, not wrong.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well,
You and me both.
your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
He's so humble.
Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
Mr. Scratch.
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see,
Very meta.
Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger,
Mr.
guided
Scratch.
by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction?
Yeah.
No, but seriously, I found the the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded
Oh,
me of
really?
The Matrix.
It's funny because we're actually
I
wearing
mean, the
similar
writer
suits
is
because I have the white
physically
suit on
in
too.
his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing.
Oh, so he only is allowed to
Astral
leave when he
projection.
writes the story,
Did
huh?
I get that right?
Oh, it's kind of like a safe house. Like if he
That's
doesn't get
exactly
back to the
right.
damn room, he's
Go
screwed.
on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan?
Yes.
No,
Hey, does
wish
did
you all
Thomas
the
Zane have to
success
deal with this
your
bullshit? I'm just
book,
saying.
Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Yeah.
Okay, so he had to write. Yeah, okay. So he deadass had to write Initiation for Saga to get Return.
Meta narratives. Kept expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah. I'm like, are we going to gameplay? Oh my fucking god, that is
Hello?
a good transition. Yo, that was a good transition.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
So from what also I've heard about this game, Saga is like you do have to do the kind of detective stuff, but it's more like you're trying to write this story, right? That obviously he has to write within 2 days or a day, depending on time isn't exactly linear in here. And so once I finish that book, obviously I'll eventually be able to write Returns. Maybe I have
What
to
the hell
write
was
like
that
2 different
interview?
books
Some
while
kind of
we're in the
joke?
Dark Presence. But
Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a
Exactly.
bad dream.
um,
Could make a good horror story.
shut up. What was I gonna say? But yeah, so like, from what I know, I feel Saga plays like what you would assume a more horror-esque original version of Alan Wake would do, and obviously Alan, since he's in the Dark Presence, is also pretty horror. But it's like the goofiness, the inception of Alan Wake. It feels like what I would assume would be a deeper dive of what the themes and stuff they have, kind of like what they do with Control almost, but a little bit different. It is clearly Alan Wake. Like, don't get it twisted. It is Alan Wake, but I've also heard that it has some similarities to Control, but just in the way they handle situations of
Old
like
gods of
how the story
Asgard.
progresses and like
That name sounded familiar.
how the story progresses, how like the title cards and stuff and shit like that. I just got it. 665's Neighbors of the Beast. Like the address that is 666. That's fucking good. That's a good one.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before.
Oh,
None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
that's the doctor. Yeah. What's his name? Hold on. Yeah, that's Dr. Darling, which is the guy who kind of helps make a lot of the tech for the FBC, and then also like kind of basically like one of the main scientists of that world. Like I said, of that world, but of this universe, who works for the FBC. But all right, we're gonna cut it here. But we're gonna come back to the next one. We're gonna not look at our mirror reflection, at least in the Dark Presence. It makes more sense. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.